Just for total randomness sake. Alright, best not run through this. Okay. Pressure plate. What could that possibly do? That was the most ineffectual trap I've ever seen in my life. I didn't even have run on, because I forgot to put it back on, and it didn't matter.
You picked a bad time to get off.
Nah. You picked a bad time to exist, though. That much is true. You did, in fact, pick a very bad time to exist. That is not my fault, however. Okay. Interesting. More potions. Ooh, more mead. I like that Nord mead. It's tasty. And it fucks you up. Mammoth tusks. Ah. Lockpick. Alright. Now, let's just open it with a key. That makes everything simpler when we have keys to things. I do like grinding my lockpicking skill, but I like having keys better, so there you go. Let's go back to being Emperor Palpatine.
Time to end this little game.
Sounds like the orchestra's tuning in the background. They are the right notes. Alright, time to start running and healing myself. And going out into the open. I know they'll chase me. Unless this game doesn't do that. I'm waiting. Oh, wow. Okay. Apparently they can't open doors. Oh. How unlike... How very unlike Oblivion that is. Yay! That was unusually easy. Staff of zombies reanimate a weak dead body to fight for you for 60 seconds. Ooh. That could be useful. That could just be useful. Money. Of course the bandit chief has money. He's a bandit and he's the chief of the bandits, so of course he has money. Why am I surprised? Alright, well that was fairly simple. Nice, simple excursion to start the day. Now back to Mage Man for our reward. Come along, alley. Ooh, what's that? That's pretty. Oh, that's the dragon. Zreech. It's cool how I can see outside the town how it really is built in sort of a tiers kind of way. That's awesome. Kind of reminds me of Minas Tirith, except a hell of a lot smaller. Ah. They did a really good job with the atmosphere in this game. They really did, I can already tell. And I was like legitimately creeped out too in that first dungeon. The one with the gigantic spider carcass that kept making me scream. Yeah, that. That was a creepy place. Alright. Stay here, my horsey friend. I'll be back. I will be back in just a bit. Just a bit. And then I think I'll leave the rest of the stuff in Whiterun for later. And I will finally head up to that town I can never remember the name of. I will start remembering the names. Winterhold. That's right. It's because I've been reading Song of Ice and Fire, the Game of Thrones books. It's because I've been reading those. Because there's a Winterfell and a Riverrun, and now two of the first places that I'm supposed to know the names of are Riverwood, Whiterun, that's another one, and Winterhold. It's just like, could you stop ripping off Game of Thrones, please? I'm even talking about the books here. I love those books. They're so good. So damn good. But yeah, I mean, I have other things to do, but I feel like
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
I could. I'm pretty sure I could. I mean, hell. The protagonist of Morrowind ended up to being a god. This isn't much of a stretch at all. That's a little too meta. You shouldn't be referencing protagonists and such. I do what I want.
No lollygagging.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Who the hell are you?
Wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Hello, Preventus. I see we're talking strategy. Ooh, that's interesting. Does this show where all of the different... Oh, so not all of the cities are Imperial. It's just everywhere I've been so far is Imperial.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
But if I go northeast from here, I start seeing the Stormcloak towns. That's interesting.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Well, the bandit leader at Halted Stream Camp is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
For your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I'd say that's about worth it, frankly. Ooh, the Great Porch. I want to see the view from here before I go. Great Porch. This is awesome. Wow. The view is so breathtaking that the draw distance can't handle it. That's awesome, though. And realistic, you know, that a town like this, they totally have just sort of a great porch just so that people can come out here and sort of look out and think. And it would totally be like this huge, this needlessly enormous spectacle. Like, this is totally...
There's a house for sale. Freehold.
This is totally realistic. I can't see a damn thing. There we go. Some of these corners get pretty dark. Yeah, damn, that is one hell of a landscape, even without the detail on the draw distance being on. Still impressive.
Everything all right?
Yep, everything is just fine, thank you. Everything is just peachy. I am apparently about to go into Stormcloak territory. If I'm reading this map right.
Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
You know, I could go to the Bannered Mare and spend one more night in this town, but I figure if I spend another night in this town, that'll probably mean I'll decide to go on another quest in this town. And I'd really like to move on. And plus, I fancy a night excursion. I fancy a journey by night. That sounds
What do you need?
fun
I used to be an adventurer
to my
like
character right now.
you. I took an arrow in the
You are the third person to tell me that. Do you know that? You are the... Wow. This is like... Is Whiterun like the garrison for people who get shot in the knee? Or something? I mean, if it is, I'm surprised we took on the dragon that well, because I couldn't have done that myself. Hell no. Ooh, lavender. Okay. I've got no markers for some reason now, so, What is that? What is that marking? Oh, it must be marking Dragon's Reach. Okay. Why did I press Shift Tab? Okay. That's fine. Where the hell... Okay. Get your shit together. It is at the College of Winterhold. I'm just gonna put the permanent,
Patron of
the permanent marker on Winterhold so I know the
Got some
general
good
direction I'm
pieces out
going.
here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
There's a nip in the air. Cold will be good for my crops. Never is.
Doop-a-doo. And out we go into the vast reaches of Skyrim. Yes. I like it. But yeah, I am okay with, hang on one second. Alright, I'm back. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm okay with having a general direction on the compass. I just don't like relying on it for everything. That's my only complaint about it. And it would be cool if there was an option to turn it off. Clippity cloppity clippity cloppity, riding a horsety. Yay! Alright, off to Winterhold.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
I could just take this carriage there, but what's the fun in that? That's for later in the game when I've found everything and I'm going Winterhold this way, and I'm going large distances for short time periods. That's what that's for. Pelagia Farm or Pelagia Farm. I've never understood how to pronounce that. Pelagiad, Pelagiad. Beats me. It completely beats me. Homing Brew Meadery. I assume they make mead. Might check that out sometime later. And I assume it's still this way. Yes, it wouldn't make sense if it wasn't. Why is there a bear claw on the compass? Oh, hey! Oh, wow. It was one of those random insta-kill blows, wasn't it? That's always cool. Are those just random? I assume they're just random. They seem to be happening quite randomly, so... that is the logical assumption, is that they are random. Oh, those are some mighty big bones. This person is glowing. That is not a person. That is an Atronach. Holy shit, that is an Atronach. Just randomly. Electrocute the fuck out of it. And zappity bam! Ooh, whoa! Wow! Okay. That's fine. That's all fine. We're good. We're all fine. I just got nearly burned to death by an Atronach corpse. Oh, now it's all charred and icky. That was a Daedra. That was just a random Daedra in the middle of the road. Okay, I'm a Daedra. I'm a Daedra. Doop-a-doo. Don't mind me. I'm just a Daedra.